Welcome to the stream, everybody. Just finished eating and ready for the stream now. I put a very... Am I live, actually, before I start chatting comments? I've just put a very large spider in a glass jar into the back garden. Well done, Paul. Not enough people do that. Am I live yet? Has it gone live? I am. I am live. How you doing, John? Welcome in. Welcome in, Paul. Welcome in, Hank. How is everybody? Howdy, partners. Great to see you. I hope you've all had a very fulfilling weekend. Whether it be productive, focused around family, or just a general good time. I hope everyone's had a great time. It's obviously coming towards the end of the weekend now, and hopefully we can have a lovely stream to end it, bringing us right into that working week. I sound like a weatherman now. And we're going to have a turn in the winds and move us into the beginning of the next week. What do you reckon? New career? Either way, it's good to see you all. Welcome in, Tim. Welcome in, Adrian. Welcome in, Ian. With nieces and their family for Sunday lunch at the pub. You know what? Underrated, that. In fact, is it underrated? Welcome in, Mom. Welcome in, Lee. Welcome in, Hank. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hi, Brommy. Welcome in. Turn the wind. Burp. Burp. I don't know why sometimes YouTube will actually bring up, instead of a thumbnail, like of my album cover, it actually brings up the video, and I actually prefer that. I can't work out why it does it sometimes and why other times it just doesn't. But that's irrelevant. Welcome in, everybody. It's really good to see you all. Then watch Ace Ventura Pet Detective while playing Game of Life. I lost. That's probably because you were distracted, Adrian. That's how it works. Mum is on kick. Nacho is here. It's going to be a good stream. Nacho is here, bringing the vibes. How's things, Nacho? Great to see you. Great to see your username at least. But yeah, feel those were distracted more. And you still lost. We've watched 2 women's football matches earlier. Oh, amazing stuff, Paul. Paul, did you see that one of them one of the Everton players got proposed to yesterday? That was really nice. Thank you, Tim. Right, guys, let's get some songs in the queue. Let's get this stream on the go. I'm very excited to be here. I've turned on the song list now. $513,000 isn't a bad losing score. Game of Life, isn't Game of Life the one where you have to go around the board and then you have to get as many people into the... Like you have to get them all home and you have to press the button in the middle with the dice in it. Isn't that Game of Life? I don't remember there being numbers. I could be wrong. What's that one called? Unsure. They had the baby with them too. Look so happy. It did. It made my day as well. I'm great. Thank you, Nacho. I'm great. Look at those emotes. I request a song. I just feel like I'm getting busier and busier, Nacho. It's crazy times. What's the Red Roses? Rugby Six Nations versus Italy. Ah, nice. The Red Roses, is that England? Presume so. Did you order an Everton jumper yet? No. I'm wearing red today. Pretty bad, I know. And I drive a red car. Ludo. No, I'm sure that's Game of Life. Let me Google this. Let's see. We've got it. Oh no, that is different. We do have that though. Simon, what's that game that we play with the clicky thing? Maybe it is Ludo. It is that game, but it's different. Like, it looks different. It's got like a... It is that, though. It's the same game, I believe. Frustration. Mark, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Frustration. That's the one we've got. Let me just check. It's the same thing, though, I think. It's just brought up a load of pictures of people going, ah! Frustration game. Not just Frustration. Yeah, that's the game we've got, Frustration. Same thing, though. I think it's the same thing as Ludo. Just a little bit more jazzed up, I think. Welcome in, Sally. Welcome in, John. Sorry. Thank you for the resub, John. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. The emote is actually me dancing. Yeah, I figured. You should do more you should do one where you're doing the floss. Game of Life, I Smash is where you pick college or a job. Yeah, I've never played that one. Well, I think we've got it, but I don't remember playing it. Game of Life, you spin a wheel. It's always that or the other, isn't it? One or the other. Welcome in, Pauline. Welcome in. Me shaking my booty, my booty, my booty. That's quite funny. Right. Let's start. Right, we've got some. I keep saying right, left, right. Staring at the moon. Okay. This is as you guys know, the title track of my latest album. Need a Jenny floss one. I'm sure there's videos of me doing the floss somewhere on Twitch. Right, let's do it. can see the world around us falling, and here we are spending our days staring at the moon. Everything we touch here is broken, but all I can think of is thinking of you. I can see the world around us falling, and here we are spending our days staring at the moon. Everything we touch here is broken, but all I can think of is thinking you. There you go, guys. It's called Stare at the Moon. And that was a song by me. That was for Paul. Thank you for opening up the request there, Paul, with that one, especially with it being the title track of my last album. I love November. Ari, welcome in. Thank you so much. Totally obsessed with Feel Inside. Lindy, we will do that. I saw your comment. Thank you so much. Well, Lee, you okay to put November and Feel Inside in the queue for me, please? Oh, you know what, Nacho? That is so cool that you've got an emote named after me, and that you're always shouting me out, and that you're always pushing my music. Honestly, it's like a piece of gold to any singer-songwriter out there who's trying to make it in this horrible industry. Well, not always horrible. I need to say that it's not always a horrible industry, but it's an incredibly challenging industry. I was actually at the Manchester Folk, the English Folk Expo yesterday, which is incorporated part of Manchester Folk Festival. But I went to like an artist kind of entrepreneur. I don't like saying that word because it doesn't flow out of my mouth very well. Because I don't want to say entrepreneur, because that's how I probably am inclined to say it, really. But either way, I was at this event yesterday and I was learning things about the industry. And you know, one of the panelists at this event was saying, you know, how when she was first started going to these kind of events, that she came away from them feeling completely overwhelmed. And I'm so glad she said it, because I was sat there, like, it was a 4-hour lecture. The first hour was incredibly intensive with kind of like a lot of terminology to do with copyright laws, to do with, you know, rights, and a lot of things that can go over your head. I'm lucky that I've had a little bit of experience with some of this stuff, and so I went in. I didn't go into that meeting as a complete novice, but I feel like if I was somebody that perhaps that was the first time they come across some of these words, I think it would have completely, absolutely destroyed me, really, because there's a lot to take in that, thank God, you guys don't have to worry about. Well, unless you own a venue or whatever. You're right, mate. Come here, Spud. Come here. Jonathan, thank you so much for popping in. How you doing? It's really good to see you. Ah, it's lovely to see you, Jonathan. But yeah, I was at this event anyway, and it was just very, very overwhelming. There's a lot of things that, to be an artist these days, you know, without a label or without a proper management structure and all this, it's just a lot to do. It's more just about time. I think a lot of us would love to be able to spend our whole time, you know, doing a lot. Well, I don't know about everybody, but I'm not scared of a bit of work, but there's almost like too much work. And I am very lucky that I do have a lot of support from a lot of people. But I was at this event and it was just like, it was crazy. It was, and then this lady who's in management, she came up and she was talking about how when she used to go to these conferences and events that she used to get very overwhelmed, and not even from the artist side because she's a manager, but just for the sheer amount of stuff that you've got to do. Anyway, and I'm so glad she said that at that time, because I was feeling a little bit like, I can't do this. I as much as I love music and I love creating music, this is just too much. And it's an awful lot. So when you come across people like Nacho and every single one of you who watching my stream, and spreads the word about my music to your friends and creates me a little bit of a thrill when I release a new song or comes to my gigs or whatever it is you guys do. Suggest you say no. Why is that, John? Because of my voice. You're thinking about my voice. To be fair, yeah, you're probably right, because I do have I've got rehearsal tomorrow night. I'm in the studio on Tuesday night. I won't be streaming next week, other than maybe like the weekend. But I'm not streaming because I've got a gig, and it's a pretty big gig. Pretty big gig. It's in a St Mary's Creative Space in Chester. Sorry, not Manchester. But yeah, anyway, I'm blabbering on now. But I just really appreciate you guys. That's all. And I came away from that event just thinking like I'm so lucky to have what I've got already. And I wouldn't have had the support that I've got without live streaming. So thank you so much, everyone who's here watching me, because it's so important. It otherwise I think I would have quit a long time ago. And anyway, we don't want to think about that. Let's think about the music, and let's. Oh, Marco, yeah, I'm not going to do poetry because my voice is still like recovering a little bit from last week, if I'm being honest. So if you've got a right song, Marco. Anyway, we're gonna do. Let's do. Tell Me What Light Is for Adrian. For the ones we knew who made it out of here, for the ones we found along the way who never made it all the way. You are the saviors when no one knows the way. So tell me where the light goes when darkness comes our way. For the ones we knew were in our minds today, ready for our time in need, waking up the day. Tell me where the light is when darkness comes our way, and tell me where you want me to meet you someday. For the ones we knew, in our hearts you stay, ready for a time in need, waking up the day. Tell me where the light is when darkness comes our way, and tell me where you want me to meet you someday. ago, guys, called Tell Me Where the Light Is. And that was one of my first songs, actually, really, that people kind of started taking notice of in terms of... There was a specific, I feel like, song ladder that kind of just made me really confident with writing down words and melodies together as a composition. And I think the first one started out as Wide Open Spaces. I think that was probably the first song that... Or maybe you could say Fairy Tale, because it's my first one. But I don't remember like writing that song no, actually I do remember a couple of people being really impressed. But yeah, so we'll start with Fairy Tale with it being my first song, and then I would say Wide Open Spaces was one that I remember like kind of made me feel more confident. And then I think after that I probably would say Tell Me What the Light Is was the next one, the next rung of the ladder of confidence when it came to songwriting. And it's also a very, very heartfelt song. It's about true. Well, it's inspired from a true story, and also just lyrically, I think it was nice to be able to capture exactly what I was feeling at that time about the darkness and you know that whole thing of, you know, just tell me where that light is. I think which is something that is consuming for a lot of people a lot of the time. And yeah, thank you very much, Nacho. We can have Peace Man for Nacho, of course. Especially recorded version. Spaces. Oh, thank you, Lee. I always kind of... It sounds terrible, this, but I don't give my early recordings much credit. I don't think. And I probably should. Because it was me learning how to be in a studio and me learning how to, you know, communicate in a studio and how to navigate a microphone, navigate putting across a performance that, you know, is obviously going to be slightly different when you perform things live, or, you know, even just to a camera than it is kind of to a microphone for a proper take that's going to be released. It's going to be the version of the song that people are going to listen to, if it's successful. So yeah, I think I need to give myself a little bit more credit for that. I did, Paul. I did. I learned a lot, but I also learned that I do know a lot, and I've learned a lot about this industry, more than, you know. I feel like the last few years have been a crash course for me, and I've been very fortunate to meet the right people who've taught me the right things. And obviously, I'm not there yet. I'm nowhere near there yet, but I learned a lot, but I also learned that I already know a lot, which is, I think, was a valuable lesson in itself. It gave me a lot of confidence. I came away from it feeling very inspired, and only a little bit disheartened. But I think it's normal to feel a little bit overwhelmed at events like this. But I was so inspired. I went to a few gigs and I saw some huge crowds of people there to listen to pure folk music, which is so, you know, it's such a niche genre, and you know, to have people there listening to something so niche did really give me a lot of confidence. I'm not, and I don't even think my music is as niche as some of the music that was presented yesterday. The talent of someone who creates something like Peace Man is out of this world. Brommy, thank you so much. Thank you. Cool. 6 years ago. Yeah. Rage is the first word I spotted in today's Squirrel. It is the French expression. Okay, just let me check that I've not missed anyone on the YouTube. I love fairy tales, you know. Would you play it? Absolutely. You don't very often, and it shows how talented you are, and you showed that right from the start. Ah, thank you. Jonathan, do you know that I'm releasing Fairy Tale? You know, I'm releasing a new EP. And Fairy Tale is going to be the first one on. Did you know that? Or do you need me to explain more? So we need to put Fairy Tale on the list as well. Lee, if that's okay. And Peace Man. I'm going to do All of My Friends for Sally. Another name, another lie, another war, another fight, another face in the night, another race for the right. All this pain brings me down. I'm moving away from my body. All these bridges are burned down. I'm running away, I'm so sorry. All these bullets in this ground. Is this what it means to be holy? Give me one good reason why all of my friends are lonely. I lost a friend in the night. He made a war with his mind, and on the paper he'd write his final words. He lost the fight. Something's coming over me I thought I'd never ever see. I'm learning how to lose control, and you will never ever see the things you really mean to me. I'm learning how to let you go. All this pain, it brings me down. I'm moving away from my body. All these bridges are burned down. I'm running away, I'm so sorry. All these bullets in this ground. Is this what it means to be holy? Give me one good reason why all of my friends are lonely. All this pain, it brings me down. I'm moving away from my body. All these bridges I burned down. I'm running away, I'm so sorry. All these bullets in this ground. Is this what it means to be holy? Give me one good reason why all of my friends are lonely. There you go, guys. It's called All My Friends, and that is that's like a proper like sticking two fingers up to the world. You know, like why is it so hard? You know. So yeah, that's the song for Sally. Thank you, Sally. Oh, thank you, Ian. Destroyed. Oh. Thank you, Marco. We have. We'll do November in a minute. Let's do Feel Inside first. And this is another song that's on that similar thing, you know. It's like sometimes it feels like no one gives a damn, that nothing cares in life about how we feel, and it's the most important thing, you know. I was talking to a friend about this today. Perspective is everything in life, and more specifically, our perspective is everything in life. The narrative we create in our own minds is what matters. That is what matters, and that's the important thing. At the end of the day, if we don't think it, if we don't believe it, then it doesn't matter. But if we feel it, it does matter. But there's a flip side of that, and the things that we feel, regardless of sometimes how untrue they are, sometimes that, you know, ultimately if we think it, then it's true, and it's super important to recognize that, you know, things aren't just in our heads, because ultimately that is what matters. I don't know if that made any sense, but it did to me. Jonathan, it's going to be released on the 30th of May. So the CD, it's a 5-track EP of all of it's let me start again. So it's a 5-track EP, which is a series. It's going to be a series of EPs, and this is volume 1. And it's got Fairy Tale, Part of Me, Rosanna's Friend, James, and Like a Child, and they were all like within the first 10 songs that I wrote. And yeah, it's an EP that I'm super proud of. Songs from when I first started writing songs and started writing music, and, you know, you could argue when I first really started thinking about music as something more than just I don't know. Yeah, when I started really getting into music. And yeah, so it's coming out on the 30th of May. You can pre-order it on my Bandcamp if anyone's interested. And I have an EP launch in Liverpool on the 30th of May, on the release day, which is also on sale, which you can find on my website. And yeah, it's going to be super exciting, really, really exciting. And that's, yeah, like I say, 30th of May. So yeah, Fairy Tale, my first ever song, is going to be finally released. And yeah, this is called Feel Inside. It's a heartache, it's a frozen part of time, it's a tear for those you left behind. It's a mountain of the earth that never found your eye. It's how you feel inside. Are you with me? Are you running out of fight? Is it over? Have you lost your sense of life? There's a hurricane out there, and it doesn't have the time for how you feel inside. guys. It's called Feel Inside. And that one was for Lindy. Thank you so much for that request. Mum, thank you so much for the £10. Thank you. Towards the music funds. Guys, as you know, I'm always constantly working on music. And all of the funds that I raise on these streams all go straight into that. Super important part of this business is to be able to fund it. So thank you, Mum. I really, really massively appreciate the tip there. And let me know if there's a song that you would like me to sing. Gatto Gordo, welcome in. Dr. Woodford, welcome in. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome in, Tash. Thank you, Lindy. Right. Oh, hey, bud. Hey. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do a song called November. And this is a song that I wrote about mental health, specifically around the winter months where it's very difficult to sometimes even function. I didn't realise how much the winter kind of brings me down until the summer happened or till spring happened. I don't think I necessarily Hello, gorgeous. Necessarily process quite how I think depressing probably is the word, because it does really, it weighs on you and it feels heavy. Kind of waking up when it's dark and going and leaving work when it's dark and going to bed obviously when it's dark. That was a stupid thing to say, but you guys know what I mean. They're very difficult, and you know, for some people also the spring is difficult because it makes them feel like they have to all of a sudden jump out of this phase that we've been in for months and months and months, and all of a sudden be productive. So yeah, there isn't really a middle ground, I think, sometimes. But this song specifically kind of centers on toxic thoughts and thoughts maybe against ourselves that oh, John, thank you so much. John, thank you. Your older VIP request, of course, and massively appreciate the £10 tip. I'm just super, super fortunate to have such amazing supporters. And now to do garden chores. Well, that's it. It's things like that, isn't it? You know, it's the day-to-day getting by, I think sometimes it's difficult. But yeah, so this, like I say, this song, it centers more specifically on toxic thoughts, thoughts against ourselves, thoughts against, you know, quite a bitterness, I think, that comes with the winter. Yeah, it's called November. And I did release this in November, on the 1st of November. So, yeah. November is clear in my notes. Don't wanna hear these thoughts. You said it is easy if I write it all down. You said it is healthy to get it all out. November is clear in this book. November, you stole my heart. You told me you'd call, but you've not. Nobody listens, nobody knows why there's salt in the water that flows. No one will stop me, no one will ever know. Nobody listens, nobody knows why there's salt in the water that flows. No one will stop me, no one will ever know. But I won't lie, I gotta get out of here, and I won't fight for a little love in this life. You're better without me, 'cause I'm falling down like snow, like snow, like snow, like snow. But I won't lie, I gotta get out of here, and I won't fight for a little love in this life. You're better without me, 'cause I'm falling down like snow, like snow, like snow, like snow. Like snow, like snow. It's called November. Oh, Nacho and John, thank you so much. And AJ, thank you so much. And not only did you just tip me a huge amount, not for the first time, but you also just bought a lot of things on Bandcamp. Like all of my songs. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't really know how else to say thank you. And I know this, I always stumble over my words when it gets to this point, but you know, like I was saying a little bit earlier on about, you know, having the support, not even just like financial support, but just people showing that. For me, it's an exchange of permission to do what I want to do. And it's incredible. It's incredible I have you guys. So thank you so much. Yeah. I just hope that it shows that how much I do want to do this and how much I appreciate you all, because it I really feel it. I really feel it. So thank you, AJ. And all of you guys. Thank you, Pauline. Love the choices. Yeah, it's been a good stream so far. And like Mum says, please, guys, don't forget to like the stream. I did, John, I did. You know what was so nice about the whole day? Is she based in Manchester, John? Is she based there? Because what was really nice about yesterday was I was, you know, walking through a city basically full of musicians, like literally full of musicians. It's a big convention for a lot of the folk artists, and a lot of young singer-songwriters and a lot of older singer-songwriters and a lot of just music people generally. And I was walking through and I got recognised a few amount of times, which was really nice. And, you know, you think you're just a small fish in a big pond, and ultimately that's what we all are. We're just small fishes. Fishes? No. Oh, that felt horrible to say. We're all just small fish in this big pond, and every now and then it's nice just to kind of have somebody validate you, I think. I wouldn't say that there's a lot of people suffer with in this industry suffer with that imposter syndrome kind of thing, and I certainly have definitely been in situations where I've kind of been like, whoa, where am I? But I don't really believe that imposter syndrome is something that I deal with. I think because I just recognise that everybody's on a different step of their journey. And it's not that you shouldn't be there per se. It's just that you're there at an earlier stage than anybody else, if that makes sense. Or, like you can be in a room full of people and you can have people who've won Grammys. It was literally people who'd won Grammys and had number one records and singles and all of this type of stuff, and they've been successful and they've done what they've needed to do in the industry, and they're there. And a lot of people would feel like I shouldn't be here, and I never really felt like I shouldn't be there. It's more just like I'm at a different stage. I'm here in this room, in this space, at a different stage of my journey, and that's the way I see it. Yeah, you have the potential to be a great white shark in this big pond. You will do it. And I think we all do, Nacho. I think that's something that's important as well. I see a big fish in your future. Oh, I see you as a big fish. Appreciate that, Lindy. Thank you so much. I'm going blue whale. You are going to be a blue whale, Lee. Well, the thing is, no matter what part of the journey we are, we're all just the same. So... Wrexham until next week. She's moving to Saltney. Saltney? Where's that, Jonathan? Saltney. I don't even know how to type. I can't even see. Wales. Not far. Jenny, you won a major award, didn't you? I did win a major award. I think. We'll roll with that. I think that's what you meant. Saltney. Oh, it's near Chester. I wonder if she'll be able to make it to the Chester one. Did she say she could? I had a couple of drinks. I'll be honest. By the time I spoke to Claire yesterday, I was a couple of pints down. Can't lie. And I remember her mentioning Chester, but I don't remember what she said. That's so bad. That's so bad. Read my comment about the hoodie. I'm all like Dory. What's the hoodie? I had the urge to make a hoodie similar to the one you have on Stranger Things with the guitar in the background. She's moving that day. I'll bring it to the EP launch, maybe. That'd be cool. Oh, there's the Manchester gig, John. Yeah, guys, I'm gigging. In case you didn't know, I am gigging quite a few solo gigs in the next kind of couple of months. So I'm in Chester at St Mary's Creative Space. Big church, guys, next Friday. That's super exciting. Can't wait for that. And then I've got Gulliver's... I've got Greystones on the 10th of April. I've got Gulliver's... Thank you for the follow. I've got Gulliver's on the 12th of April, which is in... So Greystones is Sheffield. Gulliver's is Manchester. And then I've got Prohibition Studios in Liverpool on the 30th of May, which is the EP launch. But yeah. I also have blisters on the back of my feet. Because anytime you spend a day with Daisy, if you've not got blisters on the back of your feet, you've not fulfilled the to be fair, it's because I wore Docs. I don't know why I keep wearing Doc Martens, like because the vegan Doc Martens just kill your feet. They just kill your feet. They just do. Grumpy. How you doing, Grumpy, by the way? Welcome in. By the way, guys, if you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you've hit that follow button and the like button. Sorry, the subscribe button. So many buttons. And if you're watching me on Twitch or Kick, make sure you've hit that follow button. Thank you for the follows so far in the stream. And yeah, once again, John, Mum, and AJ, thank you so much for the tips. If you guys have requests and you've already put them in, oh, lay down your mind. Nice. I'll do that one next. Let me just work this out a sec. Why is that not working? It's getting late, no one's around and I'm sorry. There's no one to tell you, don't worry, girl. Lay down your mind on your sleep. And I love you, but I'm getting older, it's harder to try to forget. It's not easy to lay down your mind on your sleep. I don't mind if you wanna come over to me. You'll be fine if you lay down your head next to me. It's getting late now. I see your eyes looking heavy. The moon and the stars are not ready, girl. Lay down your mind on your dreams. I don't mind if you wanna come over to me. You'll be fine if you lay down your head next to me. It's getting late out. It's getting late out. No one's around and I'm sorry. There's no one to tell you, don't worry, girl. Lay down your mind on your sleep. You guys need to request that song more, so I'll have to play it more because it's it's eluded me since day one, that one, for some reason. Let's see. I can't see you often. Okay, that's fine. It's in the Premier League where we haven't hit a game for 3 weeks. Yeah, it is. I just completed it, Rodrigo, if I'm being honest. I was hoping no one had noticed it. Right, let's see. Let's do Fallen Angels for AJ. Finally on the guitar on this stream. Aw. Okay, guys, this is a song called Fallen Angels. It goes like this. Sing along if you know the words. Find me in Eden where the lake is never cold, where the lessons of forgiveness are the strength within our bones, while the presence of the criminals is making us feel old, and the bodies of the peaceful hold a secret never told. Can you walk me through the hallways of the paradise we own, taking pictures of the demons that have cursed our troubled souls, while the selfish and the greedy light a pathway to the gold, and the fall of Mother Nature is a story to be told. If we never told a lie, we would never be alive. We'd have lost this wicked fight and be forced to run and hide. Thank you, guys. Oh, I forgot to breathe at the beginning of that song. Don't know what was wrong there. Welcome in, guys, over on Kick. Welcome in, Wifey. Welcome in, Lala Singh. How you doing? Okay. Thank you for all of the singing. Okay, we're going to do I'm fading. Oh, Wifey, amazing. Thank you. Oh, so cool. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to my music on Spotify. Such an important part of the current music industry. So every bit of support is super important. Wow, guys. Incomer, thank you so much for the £50. I am being absolutely spoiled on the stream. Thank you so much, Incomer. Thank you. Wow. You guys are incredible. Income, have you got a song? I know you never request, but if you've got one, let me know. If anyone's interested, by the way, guys, I am multi-streaming across Kick, Twitch, and YouTube this evening, as I always do. I think at some point I will incorporate maybe Instagram and TikTok streams. I just have to look after my sanity a little bit. And we've streamed less already this month than we normally do. So, you know, I'm aware that my streams have gone down a tiny bit. Like a little, like a 1%. No, it's not like 1%, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Income wants to hold your light up. Oh, Nacho, we'll do hold your light up for you if you'd like. Okay, we're going to do I'm Fading for Hank. This is one off my latest album called Staring at the Moon. And it goes like this. Left part of me in the basement of my teens. Left all of us in the deep and crowded dust where we will stay. I'm wasted, it's hard to breathe. I'm lonely in this heartache. I'm bleeding out. Please come for me. Let me out. I'm fading. You made my bed in the parachute of then. I learned it's you, so I started to be true to myself. Then I'm hell-bent, wasted. It's hard to breathe. I'm lonely in this heartache. I'm bleeding out. Please come for me. Let me out. I'm fading. Let me out. I'm fading. Let me out. I'm fading. I'm wasted. It's hard to breathe. I'm lonely in this heartache. I'm bleeding out. Please come for me. Let me out. I'm fading. There you go. this world, and you're my remedy, my sweet melody. 'Cause he's an angel, he is kind, he's a soldier for the blind, and he's a lifeboat in disguise. He is precious for mine. He's a father to a son, he's a cowboy to a gun, and he's an innocent on the run. He is where my life began, and he is mine. And oh, I'm just too tired to contemplate this never-ending tide that's crashing in, and I will stand and never say goodbye, and I will only ever save a life. 'Cause he's an angel, he is kind, he's a soldier for the blind, and he's a lifeboat in disguise. He is precious for mine. He's a father to a son, he's a cowboy to a gun, and he's an innocent on the run. He is where my life began, and he is mine. And what are we waiting for this time? How do we want to spend our lives? 'Cause he's an angel, he is kind, he's a soldier for the blind, and he is a lifeboat in disguise. He is precious for the mind. He's a father to a son, he's a cowboy to a gun, and he's an innocent on the run. He is where my life began, and he is mine. It's called Lifeboat. And that one was for Marco. Thank you, Marco. Igneous Orange, welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the JC Streamies. Really nice to have you along. You're owed a VIP request, of course. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Loving the all original stream going on tonight, showcasing talent so beautifully. Oh, thank you, Ian. Yeah, this is an all original stream. And we've got no covers request. Well, we did, but sorry, Adrian, but I batted it off a little bit. Next song is a song called Fairy Tale, guys. This is coming out on the 30th of May, and it was the first song I ever wrote. The first song that it started my journey. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much about it, but it's called Lifeboat. Place imaginary came to life. I found 100 million people waiting to listen to the tales we used to write. We spent our childhood playing in the courtyard, listening for trains as they sped by. 1,800,000 million wishes would leave our lips before we'd say goodnight. high school days soon just became a memory. We wish we could return right again, but all I know is we're not even friends now. We knew someday this fairy tale would end. And I am still waiting for you to come home. There you go, guys. It's called Fairy Tale. You alright, buddy? Just gonna let the dog out and get some cool air in this room. I'll be back in uno momento. How you doing, Colin? Coda Blue, welcome in. How you doing? I'll be back. Okay, so the most random thing has just happened, right? So I don't know if anyone else has got 2 dogs. Well, I've got 2 dogs, right? Incoming with the 2000. Igneous Orange with the 1,000 bits. Wow, guys. Hype Train. Wow. PT with the sub. Welcome in. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Hype Train. Sorry about not being here then. Wow, guys. Thank you so much. Scooby, oh, you hosted. Oh, Scooby, I'm so sorry. I missed that. I had to let the dogs out. But the most random thing has just happened. So I have 2 dogs. I have a girl dog, Remy, and I have a boy dog, Foy, right? And usually Foy is like literally stuck to me like glue. And usually Remy is stuck to Sai like glue because, I don't know, it's just the way it is. If we're sat on the couch, Remy's with Sai and Foy's with me. That's just the way it is. But I've just gone to let the dogs out. Foy went over to Sai and Remy wanted to stay with me. And Foy, even when I shouted him, he didn't want to come. And Remy didn't want to go. Really weird. Anyway, so I've got Remy, just Remy tonight. Which is actually really nice. I don't know if you can see her. Wow, 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Hype Train, guys. Wow. I'm going to grab one album. Amazing. Ooh, if you had to choose an album, give your opinions, guys, in the chat to DJ Kid. Which album would you go with? Jonathan, thank you so much. Whoa, 5K income, wow. Thank you so much. Right, what can we do? What can we sing? Let's do an epic one. Let's do Peace Man. Okay, let's do Peace Man. Wow, guys. This is a relatively new song of mine. It's called Peace Man. policeman in town, yeah, he told me his name. I only gave him a minute of space to talk about peace, man, to talk about faith. His name was Tarzan and my name is Jane. I told him my story, he said, that's a shame. Let's talk about love, man. Let's talk about pain. It's a simple thing I'm trying. I'll show you if you stay. Or meet me in the Jesus garden. We'll take away your pain. If you think that Satan's lying, we'll teach you about faith. We can talk about peace, man. We can talk about faith. I walked away to the rest of my day. He saw right through me and said, watch your way. He could have been saved, man. He could have been saved. It's a simple thing I'm trying. I'll show you if you stay. Or meet me in the Jesus garden. We'll take away your pain. If you think that Satan's lying, we'll teach you about faith. We can talk about peace, man. We can talk about faith. It's a simple thing I'm trying. I'll show you if you stay. Or meet me in the Jesus garden. We'll take away your pain. If you think that Satan's lying, we'll teach you about faith. We can talk about peace, man. We can talk about faith. It's a simple thing I'm trying. I'll show you if you stay. Or meet me in the Jesus garden. We'll take away your pain. If you think that Satan's lying, we'll teach you about faith. We can talk about peace, man. We can talk about hell, man. We can talk about love, man. We can talk about faith. Woo! So much fun. So much fun to play that song. I had already played it. I played it in Frodgem actually for the first time. Thank you, Nacho. I want a t-shirt that says meet me in the Jesus garden. And Peace Man on the front merch. Oh, guys, that'd be pretty cool. Meet me in the Jesus garden. It was going to be called Jesus Garden actually, but then I didn't know that was like the nicest title really. Okay, that wore me out. It wore me out as well, Thor. Whoa. Yeah, shipping from the... yeah, at some point I will do like a bit of a deal, I think, at some point for people purchasing the vinyl from abroad, because I'm aware that it is very expensive, the shipping wise. So keep your eyes out for that, guys. If you're wanting the vinyl and you're abroad, message me or something, because I'm thinking about doing something, because it is really difficult for you guys to get hold of that physical vinyl, and I really want you guys overseas to be able to have it. But it's just because of the shape of it, the shipping is like, it's very expensive, unfortunately. But yeah, so I understand that. Oh yeah, Joe's there. Right. Okay, yeah, we've got Hold Your Light up next. I really want to do Peace Man next Friday, but I don't know if I should really sing it in a church, to be honest. Can I sing that song in a church? Probably not. It's a bit of a fictional place, but kind of, yeah, is also based on a real place. By the way, guys, if you're not signed up to my mailing list, please do so using the link tree. There is a... Let's get rid of that Patreon one. There is a link tree, guys, on that QR code. 1 minute. What's going on? Bandcamp. And on the QR code, sorry for moving it then, you can find my link tree, and on the link tree you can find my mailing list. At the event that I was at the other night, it was telling me that, I mean, I already do put a lot of thought into my mailing list, and I do put regular mail shots out. But because of the difficulty of the Facebook and Instagram algorithm, it's very difficult to get my posts across to everybody. So if you're not already on my mailing list, then I do suggest that you sign up to that if you're interested in gigs, or if you're interested in new songs or anything like that. Also, John, because of that comment, you do realise that I'm now going to absolutely blow the roof off that church. So you've only got yourself to blame for that. Yeah, so if you guys aren't signed up to the mailing list, make sure you do that. Also, subscribe to me on YouTube, guys, because I've got some YouTube videos that will be uploaded. One's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Jesus Gardening Cambridge. Right, we're gonna do this song. It's called Hold Your Light Up. This came out. When did this come out? It was my last release, and I can't remember the date that it came out. January. It came out in January. It's February? No, February. It came out in February. Get your lighters in the chats, guys. It's safe online. I feel so unworthy. Tell me why I'm hurting. Don't let me lose myself today. They say time heals everybody, but I need you to love me and hold me Please don't leave me alone. Darcy, I will keep this fight up if you will hold your light up and learn to never let me go. Please don't leave me alone. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, that's a... Hey, Stevie, by the way. How you doing? Sorry, I've not said hello yet. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I wrote that song. And it is a song about mental health and us all just being there for each other because we all struggle with mental health. There's not many of us out there that don't have at least some days or periods of a day that are tricky. We all have it. And... it's definitely not something to ever be ashamed of or shy away from talking about. So yeah, it's called Hold Your Light Up. Thank you, guys. My first suggestion on YouTube every day. Oh, that's so cool, Brummy. That's really cool to hear that. Okay, let's do a few more songs. Also, we had a big, I don't know what you call them, stickers? Gigantic sticker. Thank you, Incomer, for that. Okay. On every account. Beards and Bays, how you doing? Thank you, Marco. Igneous Orange, thank you so much. And also, yes, I did notice that I've got another sale of my full discography, which is incredible. So yeah, thank you, DJ Kid Gorgeous PE. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's also such a supportive way to support me. By buying my music and sharing my music, and yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's I'm gonna do a song called Black Smoke, which is by my old band Eli. But I did write all the songs for this band, and this is one that I wrote during lockdown. And did everybody know, or did anybody know that it's 5 years since we were advised to stay indoors? And I don't know if anyone saw my Instagram post earlier on, but did anybody else keep hold of that letter that we got in the post 5 years ago? Exactly to the day. Telling us that we needed to social distance, and I don't think even to this day we kind of realise the impact that COVID had on the world and on just so many aspects and elements of life. And I was one of the lucky ones. COVID really impacted me in a positive way. Obviously not COVID, but the actual kind of that period of time, I took my music online, and if it wasn't for COVID, I wouldn't have done that. So obviously most people suffered from COVID, where I'd never try and kind of make out that was the case for me. But I feel like COVID did impact the music industry in a really negative way, and in that way it's kind of almost impacted me further down the line than it did back then. But still, without it, I wouldn't have been live streaming. So I'm going to do this song kind of not to celebrate. That's completely the wrong word. But almost to mark the occasion for when I started live streaming in a way. It's called Black Smoke. Oh my dear, he calls me in the morning, I'm awake, but I'm lost in all the terror of this town. You found the words to tell me I should run away from here, but it's late November time and it is cold. Father Ben is in the church praying for the child with the weakened heart and black smoke in his lungs. Holy man, does he have a chance in a world with shadows creeping in these walls? But it's a dead town and every man is lighting up the forest with a spark, and praying for the younger folk with spirit in their eyes, as far as any black smoke can rise. You were in a foreign place, a world away from here, and madness doesn't separate with tears. Little girl in the room, a smile across her face, with a deep and simple joy she's full of grace. But it's a dead town and every man is lighting up the forest with a spark, praying for the younger folk, the spirit in their eyes, as far as any black smoke can rise. 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 Chain keep us together, running in the shadow. Chain keep us together, running in the shadow. Chain keep us together, running in the shadow. Chain keep us together, but it's a dead time and every man is lighting up the forest with a spark, praying for the younger folk, the spirit in their eyes, as far as any black smoke can rise. There you go. That's called Black Smoke. Thank you so much, guys. All the love on Kick tonight. Thank you so much. It's really cool to see more and more people joining me on Kick. Thank you so much, guys. Why I tune in now? Exactly. Yeah, that's it. Obviously, what I didn't realise at the time was that there wasn't going to be much of a music industry left for us independent artists after I unfortunately figured out that I could do it, which is a real shame. But I'm quite happy to share the love over on online for you guys. How you doing, Steve, anyway? Jenny is a monster. Oh. Not a cockroach. Welcome in. Killed my job and made me realise I have ADHD, but I guess those things would have just taken longer without it. The actual virus I had 5 or 6 times. I had it 4 times. Right. What else can we go with? Do 2 more. I know what I'm going to do. I do actually really want to do these next 2 songs. One of them's a song off my first album, Something Beautiful album. It's a song called God the Father. And this was a track that was recorded live on the album, similarly to How I Won't Let You Drive was recorded live on the second album. I wonder what song will be recorded live on the third album. This is called God the Father. I've been told I've been saved from my own home. This is freedom, and I know it's getting harder. I don't know now, I don't know how you face it takes the place of everything that I know. And I know you got the Father and you hold me so close, but I can't erase the paintings from the walls of my home. I've been told I'm not able. Truth be told, I'm not stable, and I know it's getting harder. I don't know, no, I don't know how you'll face it takes a the Father and you hold me so close, but I can't erase the paintings from the walls in my home. There you go, guys. It's called God the Father. And yeah, that was one from my first album. Would love to see the lyrics. I think them ones might actually be on my website. I need to update that actually. If you go on music, click on lyrics on my website. God the Father's on there. You can download the lyrics. I really need to update all of this. Actually, you just reminded me I need to do that. Okay, so let's see. We have no requests, so I'm going to do my final request. Well, my final song for the night. A song called Dear Me, which is off my newer album. Yeah. Sign me a letter that says, dear me, it's over. Now that you're better and seeing things the way they really are. Don't tell me you're not happy now that it all makes sense. It's a tragedy. Say goodbye to the marks upon your skin, and you let me in. Oh, dear me, let me in to see the dark is over. There you go, guys. That's called Dear Me, or There and Thereabouts. And that one was for me, for dear me. I did mess up a little tiny bit, but no one cares, do they? My hair is so poofy today, I can't. It's annoying me. Right, guys, thank you so much for just the most amazing stream. Like, I don't even know how to say thank you, really. It's just been an amazing stream. Oh, thank you, Dr. Woodford. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna go and raid out. Oh, where's my watch? Not put my watch on today. That's probably the first time ever. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Anyway, we're gonna go and raid out. Who are we gonna go raid? Let's do that first. Aw, Emma Mama, thank you so much. I don't know if that's how you want me to say your name. Mama. Eminem Mama. Not MMM Mama. Thank you so much, guys. You're all amazing. You're just awesome. What an incredible space to spend my time. Thank you so much. We're gonna go and raid. Who can we raid? Let's go music category. There's a lady there. Indie music coming live from Canada. Felicia. Let's go and see Felicia. I've not followed this lady, so I will drop a follow. We're going to start this raid. Some cool instruments going on. Always fun. Jump on the stream, on the raid, guys. Oh, see you soon, Andy. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. And let's go host over on Kick. Don't forget, guys, if you've not already followed me on Kick and you are interested in coming to watch me, I'm back on Sunday for another stream. Alps Origin is streaming again. Always streaming. So we'll go and see him. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Nacho because you're an absolute legend. And yeah, everybody take care of yourselves and keep safe and all. And thank you so much to my YouTube audience. Keep an eye out for a video for tomorrow. Around 4 p.m. I'll be posting a video. And there'll be more to come as well on my channel. So if you've not already subscribed, make sure you do that and hit that bell notification. Like I was saying earlier, guys, make sure you follow me on all socials and on my mailing list because it's super important to keep up to date with all of my goings on. I'd love for you to, be involved in that. So